So I was given a cordless Black&Decker lawnmower from someone that said it didn't work anymore. It wouldn't hold a charge. I was able to fix that lawnmower, so I figure I'll put together a slideshow type video and show everybody what I did to fix it in case it can help someone else out. As you can see, this is a 36-volt model. When you test it, it only has one light showing. So what I did was take it apart, flip the battery over, and there's a series of screws going all around it. I can use a flathead, as you can see from this picture, that actually fits this type screw head. If you have a Torx, that'll work better, but flathead will work just fine. Once you crack it open, you'll see that there's a series of batteries, 3 of them actually, in this configuration. To actually get one of the batteries out, in the next picture you see that there's a piece of tape going across there. I had to actually pry, kind of put a screwdriver there and kind of pry them apart and wiggle one to get it out of there. This is the original battery that was in there. It's a Long brand battery, and you can see from this slide, this is why it was not holding a charge. One of the batteries was completely imploded. It wasn't working anymore. So what I did was I went ahead and purchased some new batteries for this. I opted in for the Duracell deep cell batteries in a little bit longer amp hour battery. I don't know much about batteries. Just kind of use the advice from the people I bought the batteries from. And then I just kind of put them back in there and just started plugging them back in the exact same way they were. Here they are plugged in, or sitting into the case, spinning it around. You can see the other side. The wiring is really simple. And there's the final picture with all the wires plugged in. I did want to zoom in on this one picture because I dropped a piece of metal. I was trying to figure out where it came from, but it's this little pin that holds the plug into the case. So make sure you don't lose that pin there. To get it back together, you just put the screws back in the way you found them, flip it over, and when you test out the battery, well, in my case, when I tested out the battery, I had a full charge. I tested the lawnmower out, and it seems to be working fine.